Hey Aiesec Norway, I'm Edward and I'm applying for Vp Icx 2013-2014 in Norway. So first I'll be speaking about myself, then I'll be speaking about my Aiesec experience, and then finally I'll be speaking about what I envision for Aiesec Norway. So I'm 22 years old, I come from a very small island in the Mediterranean which is called Malta, and at the moment I'm studying at the University of Malta, which is the only university where I'm studying marketing, and I am actually at the moment in my last year. What I think about myself, my characteristics and what other people think about me are that I am a sociable person. I enjoy speaking to people, getting to know other people, sharing jokes and having a good laugh. I'm confident in what I do. Basically, I believe if I have an idea or something that I've envisioned, I believe in that thing that I want to do, and I try my utmost to get to those certain results. And also at the same time, I also see myself as a very inclusive person. Basically, I do hate it when people are not included in a certain group, and I want to make sure that everybody forms part of what's being discussed or what's happening. Then my Aiesec experience. So basically, there was a quite funny story about how I joined Aiesec. So basically, in the beginning of my university course, I didn't know what to do and what organization to join, so I started asking around. Basically, at that time, I started hearing that Aiesec was a fun thing. So basically, we'd go out, we'd go party, and people would go drinking and stuff like that. And so I decided to go and apply for Aiesec and join the organization. And somebody on the MC had asked me why do I actually want to join Aiesec, and I ended up telling her because I'm a person that actually enjoys having a good time and partying and drinking. And even though it is funny, I actually do not regret actually saying that, because this is where I actually ended up. I've actually grown so much, and I've actually gone through so much through Aiesec. So. So I started off as a team member in the TM team, but I decided that was not really my thing, and therefore I moved on to join the team. I became a team member in the business development team. And then slowly I decided that I can go forward. I can actually take on a team leader position. So I actually became a team leader of the business development team. Then the term after, I wasn't sure what I should do, but I was pushed in order to apply for MC, VP, BD, and GIP Icx. Even though this was a very big step, it was not very. It was quite hard for me. Basically, as I've said in my application, that I was a one-man show for half the term of my year. Basically, I had no members in my team, and I only had one set team leader for half the term, which was very hard. Finally, after half the term, we managed to get a certain amount of team members in our group, which I remember were around 5 or 6, which weren't a lot, since we're not many members in Aiesec Malta, but we actually managed to keep the 3 partners that we actually had from the year before. They were retained, and also we started discussions, and we were close to actually finalizing a partnership with 3 different new companies, which were EF, HSBC, and Suzuki. Then, also with regards to internships, we actually managed to keep. We had kept the same number and actually had grown upon it. Now this is my final year at university. I didn't know what to do, so basically I decided to join NST with Aiesec Liberia, with business development. So what I envision for Aiesec is that I really want to push mostly members in what they want, what they envision for Aiesec Norway themselves, to drive their passion and their motivation in order for them to succeed in their results. I also want to have a full process in Aiesec, in Aiesec Norway, basically meaning that it's not just about raising the internships, but also raising TNs, but it's also about about matching them and realizing basically all the quality of what happens in an internship is during the realization of the internship. And finally, I want to make sure that there is constant planning and progress tracking for the EBs and the members, basically making sure that the progress seen for what they're doing is actually being seen, and actually looking at what is being done right and wrong, and improving on it. Thank you very much. And I hope that if you need anything else, you can see my application. I'm Edward, and I'm applying for Vp Icx for Aiesec Norway.